Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Vertical Slice. I'm Gareth, and today we shall be slicing into the very old game, Myst 3 Exile. So, the Myst series, long established in video games, of course, hasn't been around for a long while now, but back in the day, Myst 1 was big business, and, it was very, very popular. Myst 1 I have a respect for, but I don't, love it. Myst 2 Riven, or I think it's just called Riven actually, I don't think it's called Myst 2, it's just called Riven. I've never actually played, but it's supposed to be really, really good in terms of Myst games, that is. Myst 3, people really like it. I actually love it. It's my favourite of the Myst games. And then Myst 4 is the last one where they did the node-based experience, and then they merged in real-time graphics in Myst 5, and that was kind of like the end of the mainline Myst series, and I think they did Uru after that and other stuff. I've just noticed here on this page, it's got the modern Ubisoft logo just superimposed over here, and then the old Ubisoft logo down here. They should go back to being Ubisoft, shouldn't they? But yeah, let's load into the game. So, Myst, if you're not aware, is it's a puzzle game. It's a puzzle game played in a variety of 2D environments, or, 3D rendered environments, but you interact with them in a 2D format. So you can see here, basically every environment has a 3D surround to it. So, it's a node-based interface. I click where I want to go, and then we move in that direction. And basically the entire game is comprised of a series of worlds. We're currently in the Voltaic world. And I think we're trying to get in here. Yeah, we cannot get in there. There is a story to every game, and the story is that Atreus, who is the main character of all the Myst games, I love how they've kind of tried to fake the water is moving out there with that kind of like effect. It's not very convincing. It's more convincing when you look at it close up, like down there. It looks better, but when it looks further away, it is not convincing. Atreus is the main character, and basically you are in Atreus's study when book of his, Relishan, is stolen by someone called Sadrievo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Brad Dourif is actually the actor who plays Sadrievo. And then you have to go on a quest to rescue it. So the whole thing about Myst is that books are basically, you can enter them and go into different worlds by entering a book. And then, so this world, Voltaic, we've come to from the kind of hub world of this game, as it were. And then there are 3 sub-worlds. There is Voltaic, which is this kind of like very deserty, like, how do you describe it, like industrial style world with lots of, look at that. That's kind of, weird. Like, this is something out of Star Trek. I can totally imagine a Star Trek episode taking place here. There is Edana, which is a naturalistic world. It's all natural plants and kind of like normal, just naturalistic stuff. And then there is also, what's the third one called? Voltaic, Edana. There is another one that I cannot remember the name of, sorry. That is like kind of Chinese, Japanese-inspired buildings and lots of stone around the place. And yeah, so each of the worlds has a very different vibe, and then the hub world also has a different vibe. I'm really liking this music, but I'm wondering if it's still a bit loud. Even though I said turn it down, I am really going to reduce the volume down a lot because it's seeming very loud to me. Let's try and open this door. Okay, that door does not open. So yeah, a lot of the Myst games are about completing puzzles and trying to understand the environment to work out what you need to do. Some of the puzzles are very esoteric. You have to be paying attention. So, for example, this almost definitely enters into something. So that's showing us there is a sun, and then they're connected to this hub bit, and then there are other bits there. I am playing it in slightly blown up resolution. You would normally have played this in even smaller resolution than we're playing in, but obviously I'm playing on a 16:9 monitor, so it is not formatted for widescreens, pretty obviously. What's up here? Okay. Oh, we're above a dam. Right, okay. It's been a long time since I played this. Let's try cranking the wheel. Okay, we've opened the dam. So is that going to do something? Hopefully. Water is now flowing through the dam. There's seemingly nothing else to do up here. Let's go down then and have a look. See what that's done. So a lot of the Myst games are about completing puzzles when you might not know if you've got all the relevant information. Let's just double check that. Has that changed anything? No, it hasn't. So yeah, the first game, Myst 1, was fiendish for basically never telling you anything. You had to work out a lot of stuff, and a lot of the puzzles were extremely complicated. That doesn't open either. Okay. I think in the following games they got a bit more understanding, that they weren't so horrible to you. Oh god, what is this? Okay. Right. What's that doing? That's raising that up. Presumably we've raised it the correct amount? Or is this one that there are several different levels? Or will it just go all the way back down? Okay, that's going all the way back down. Right, let's put that back up again then. Because clearly, I think if they wanted us to interact with it, we want it up. So that's raising the ceiling a little bit. So yeah, a lot of the puzzles in Myst are environmental. There are some maths puzzles occasionally. It doesn't seem to do anything down here. Did that open? I didn't unlock the door, did it? No, of course it didn't. Weird. Yeah, I kind of see the height difference there a bit. There's a 4 on that too. So yeah, it is a lot about looking at the environment and trying to work out what you're supposed to do. So none of the worlds you come to will give you any kind of hint when you arrive. You have to look around and try and think, okay, is there a puzzle to solve here? What am I doing? How do I solve it, etc. So we opened that thing. That has not changed in any format. So I say, let's go somewhere else for now. But back in the day when I played this the very first time, I must have been about 12 or something, and I wonder if the door is unlocked. Ah, no. Suddenly I thought the door was unlocked, and no, it isn't. Yeah, I was about 12 at the time, and this game was so challenging. I found it like just impossible almost, and I didn't have a walkthrough, and in those days, of course, I don't think we had the internet, or if we did, it was only dial-up, and so we were barely connecting the internet, and I just got so stuck. And I remember getting especially stuck with something in this very level, the airship filling problem. So we'll come along soon and you'll be able to see the airship, which basically when this level ends, that big gate opens and you fly your airship through, but you have to make sure you fill it with the correct amount of air. And yeah, we'll get there in a second. Let's first of all go over here and see what's this way. Aha, this is an elevator. So whenever you move or kind of, do something fancy, it will sometimes do stuff like this. It will give you... Oh, okay. That did not move. Sometimes it will give you a pre-rendered cutscene, so, you do something fancy and it will actually take the elevator up or down, but clearly the elevator is not powered. So let's have a look over this way. But yeah, what I've always loved about the Myst games are that sense of place. And remember, this is from an era when you couldn't make 3D rendered games look like this. It was not possible. The graphics weren't there. You could only make these kind of pre-rendered static, not really 3D, but it's a pre-rendered scene, so it's baked. Everything's baked, and yeah, it allowed you to see graphics of what they were going to be 15 years in the future, and I would love to see if someone had remade Edana in a 3D environment, or if they went back and they remastered these games but allowed you to do what they did in Real Myst and just walk over the environment. Here is the damn airship. Oh, we went all the way down. Yeah, so there's that's got to open, and there is the airship that needs to move forward. So you'll see here, this is the damn puzzle, where basically you have to get you want to get the pressure to the red line, I presume. And I don't know if this is going to work yet because I don't think we did anything. No, we haven't started the pressure. We haven't turned on the actual pressure yet. So I wonder if we can do that. I think that's here. Has that done anything? No. Okay, maybe we have to do something else first. Let's come up here. Anything up here? What's this? Okay, interesting. Oh, we can go through there. Oh, we can walk along the top of the pipe. That's very useful. Alright, well, we'll walk over here and see what there is. Yeah, so this kind of puzzle game, it just doesn't really exist anymore. I think the makers of Myst did do another kind of puzzle game in this style called... Oh, now I'm forgetting the name. I played a bit of it. It was quite good. It was basically Obduction. That was it. Obduction, not abduction. Obduction. And it was definitely in this style. It had the same kind of aesthetic. Do we have to go in there? Oh, we are going in there. Okay. I wonder where on earth this goes. Oh, it closed behind us. Where on earth does this go? Down there or onward? Well, can't go that way. Okay. Down there, I guess, then? Where on earth is this opening us up to? Oh, we're on the other side of the door! Brilliant. Okay, well now we can unlock this door. Even if that is the only puzzle we solved, we managed to open the door, so it's all worthwhile. Let's have a look in here. So what's this do? Okay, we can move this. That did nothing. Let's try moving it this way. Okay, that dropped that didn't seem to start anything though. That's raised it back up. Is that as far as it goes? Yes, that is as far as it goes. So let's drop it. And then try the middle? No, the middle doesn't work. Can we drop it even further? Oh, is that back? That's back up. Forgot about that. Okay. Right, and definitely down does not work. No. Okay, so let's go that way. Since that's the only thing we seemingly can do here. And then try that again. Okay, it won't let us. Right, so that seems like the only thing we can do there for now. Let's go down. I don't think we went down here, did we? Okay, another door. Oh, this door does open. Good. Very dark and grim down here. What's in here then? Oh, okay, this is the... right. A good thing we lowered this. Because this is where we're actually now on this beam, I presume. What happens if we take that through the middle? Ooh. Aha! Okay. Is that all we wanted to do there? I think that was. So let's come out now. Because now, presumably, this will raise it and that gear will be connected. So yeah, I've always loved the Myst games, or at least I've always loved Myst 3, even though it was very frustrating, just because it had that sense of atmosphere. You don't hear the music that much here, but the music for this game is really, really good. It's kind of, it's by Jack Wall, who would go on to do the... What did that do? Is there no lava? Okay, that door is locked. Yes, there is lava in there. Okay. I think we've done that correctly. I think, hopefully. So, all right, let's leave then. We won't go that way. We'll come out this way. And let's go down to that. Let's go down to that thing that we couldn't do anything with before and see if we can do anything with it now. Because I don't know if we raised the water level, didn't we? Or we opened the dam. But I don't know if opening the dam will have done anything to start. I think what we're trying to start is a steam engine, and obviously if we've got heat from the, we've got heat from the lava, and then we've got water flowing in. I think that's the key. That's the key business, is that we're trying to merge both to create a kind of steam engine effect. Is that correct or is that not correct? I honestly do not know. And there doesn't seem to be anything here which would point out if it should be up or down. But I'm thinking it has to be up, because surely it wouldn't be by default be in the down position. That would be weird. They want us to change something. So let's walk back through the dam. And okay, what's this doing? It's still saying. Is that literally just a diagram? No. Ah, okay, there are lights here. Right, so when the things are done, the lights will light up. Right, so... Closing the dam seems wrong. I don't think the dam should be closed, but I'm just wondering... Maybe the dam has to be opened when the thing has been raised. Maybe that's the other way around. So we have to raise the platform first, then open the dam. So much of this game is like this. It's like experimenting and thinking what you're supposed to do, and just going back and forth and trialing things out. You know, and of course, if you do get frustrated, 100% look up a guide. There is no point in, you know. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, that was that seems bad. Was that like that already when the dam was closed? Oh, because now, technically it's closed the dam on that side, but it's opened the dam on this side. Weird. Let's see. Does this door open? No. I'm still very puzzled about whether or not the dam needs to be open or closed. There's nothing. No, there's nothing there. Okay. Well, let's go back. We'll go back to the thing, and if we can't do it, unfortunately, there's no way to go back to the hub world to show you that. I don't think. Once you're in an age, you are kind of stuck there. Okay, well, let's go back to the beginning just to see if there was anything else at the beginning that we missed, because I think there's that door, but I think the door is locked. But there is that little kind of whatever that is there, that kind of weird fish thing. Yeah, but let's open this. Aha. Okay. Oh, we can go back to the hub world. Great. Okay. Well, I'll take us back to the hub world then to just show you what it's like over there. So here we go. So we've transported ourselves into the other world here, and this is the main hub where there are 3 different towers that lead you to the sub-worlds, effectively. Thank God this door opens. The puzzle to make this color was a nightmare. But you see here again, just the atmosphere of this place, and I know it's a 2D rendered environment. I know it's all static, but the music comprised with the puzzles and the kind of ethereal nature of everything just somehow work for me, and I think I can imagine a lot of people it would not work for. They would think this was deathly boring and nothing's happening, and you have to click. Everything is static pictures, essentially static pictures, and you have to click through. But I really do like the world of Myst and the scale of it. You know, I think Myst 1 didn't really have that scale, and the later games like Riven, they got better at it, doing the kind of like crazy scale. I'm just going to the central room here, and I must say, you know, it's a game from testing me now. I think it's 2003. I think it came out. Yeah, it's a game from 2003, and I think this environmental work is still excellent. It really is. You know, we've got to go back this way. I've just realised we're walking into the middle of the tower here. Someone with their eyes blotted out, so you can do like fun experiments here, like there you go, you can twist this and whatever that is goes up in there. That's fun. And then if you don't want to do that, you can change it to this plant and then do this, and then the plant comes to life. Yeah, but so That kind of is Mist, or Mist 3 Exile. We unfortunately we're not going to get to see any people because there are like pre-viz cutscenes, pre-rendered video of. Let's go upstairs. Pre-rendered video of people. So as I said, Brad Dourif is Sadrievo. I cannot remember the names of Atreus or the actors of Atreus and his wife. I think it's the actual developer or the developer of Myst 1. I can't remember his name, I'm afraid. But it still looks pretty good, even though it is, they're superimposed into the scene. Kind of like, they look very flat, but it's still done well. Given the constraints. Yeah, so here we are in the middle of the tower. Very pretty sky, and then you basically look through these things, and you had to line up the symbols on the wall to be able to then unlock or it was part of unlocking the door. Let's send the elevator down so that we can step out that way and go out that way, and I'll end it where the game technically, well, it doesn't begin. It begins in Atreus' study, but I wish they wouldn't close that door, but I understand why they have to close the door, but I wish it wouldn't. Come out here. So you see this world, it does feel very different from Edana. The atmosphere of this world is, it's very rocky and, not as hot. It feels colder here, doesn't it? It's the kind of atmosphere. And that atmosphere does vary wildly between the ages. In fact, if we can very quickly, let's just run over here, because then we can just jump into the other world. I cannot remember which one this is. And we can finish off there just to get a flavour. Oh, that's not where it is. That's where you do the puzzle. Right, need to go over to the... I like that too. Look, you look up at the sun and it has sun flare, kind of lens glare, kind of. Oh dear. Let's go in here. So I think, this is Amaratira. Ah, okay. So this is the kind of Japanese style world. And when you finish each of these worlds, they basically reward you with a long cutscene, and you get to experience like a ride. And in this one, you can see there's like kind of like a pinball kind of style ride, pinball like track, and that's your ride essentially. So here we are in this beautiful area, and the music changes again. Jack Wall, it's one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. I've got to say, I absolutely love the soundtrack to Myst 3. I think there are almost no soundtracks as good. Remember Me is another one that's really, really good. But can we not go that way? I thought we could. How do we get down? Oh, we have to go this way. There's like a very windy path down. There we go. It's like Giant's Causeway over here. You see, now I'm trying to find things and do stuff. Is this going to take us up? Yes, it is. And this was, at the time, this sense of exploration was something that very few games were able to successfully do. It was something that basically, we found some notes. So yeah, you do have an inventory where you can find notes, and I think these notes are all from Sadrievo about him. He got locked in these worlds somehow. There's some kind of plot there. If for some reason he was locked in there, either deliberately or accidentally. And that's kind of left for you to decide. Down. Just trying to get us a view to finish off with, something pleasant to look at. Let's go this way. Ooh, weird, like shiny stones down here. There's a there you go. And there's a kind of like, I don't know what you call that, like the rocky underside of a boat, or actually no, it's all rocks, isn't it? Yeah, these are all rocks. We can walk through here. Oh, we're walking back to the beginning, kind of. I wonder if we can walk all the way back to the beginning. Can we? Oh yeah, we can. You would not think that was a path, would you? You would not think, oh yeah, I can walk through all these broken stones to get back. But there, yeah. So that is Myst 3 Exile. Available in all good digital stores now. And I will leave you with the beautiful clock for London Weekend Television. It's getting on for 10:30, so probably soon time to be heading off for bed. bed. Bed? Weird way to say bed. I'll see you sometime next time when we slice into something else. Until then, goodbye for now.